All right, let's start. Standing and breathing. We'll do the lymph flush. Lymph flush as a daily practice is a great thing, but so is breathing. The two can go very nicely hand in hand. Inhale, open. Exhale, just shake it out, let it go. Any tension in your body, waking up, coming into your body. Inhale, open. Exhale, shake, bounce, let go. And again, inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. A little softer. Inhale. Big, expansive lungs, ribs, and heart. Exhale, let it go. Two more. Inhale. Open, chest, lungs, heart, and opening up and release. And the next one, let's open up, reach and open, bend your knees, drop it down, and just shift from side to side. Let your head drop down, shift your body from side to side. Doesn't have to be your biggest hamstring stretch yet, just a little bit from one side to the other. And then coming in, rolling it all the way up and rubbing your hands together, going in for the lymph flush. So right hand to upper left clavicle, going kind of on top and below the clavicle, moving around underneath it. So we're clearing that choke point where the lymph is returning back into the bloodstream, into the blood to filter out. And we want to make sure that that main gateway is open. No blockage, no inflammation in there. Other hand, say other side, left hand to the right, moving around underneath. And coming up to the angle of the jaw. Yeah, for me, especially when there's a change of season and we're going, especially going into fall, I feel like this is a time that my body also is usually fighting harder to stay healthy. So the more that we can do to support our bodies in that, which means good sleep, good food, good relationships, and a lot of lymph flush. And whatever else like supports your body. Sometimes I notice just like taking a shower and really feeling the shower on my skin, or taking a bath can be like the best thing I can do. Or taking a nap, or just hanging out with the kitties or with Anthony. All right, then coming into your face, right next to your nose, circling, squishing up, releasing, squish around. And you're going to go under your, from your nose right there, under your cheekbone. Just a little pull. And then from your nose up to under your eye. Not super hard, but firm and gentle. And then rub your hands together one more time. Shake them out, shaking out whatever you need to shake out. Coming into the 10 little dragons running through the forest. Trying to get your whole, all the stuff under your hair or on your cranium, if you don't have any hair, just to move around a little. And shake that out, coming right hand to your left armpit pec, getting in there. And same thing on the other side. Yeah, so this whole thing, you can do it in 2 or 3 minutes. Do it in the shower, do it while you're driving, but keep your eye on the road. I don't think doing it while you're driving is the best place to do it because you're not moving that much, but still, sometimes I get into just my clavicle area, and sometimes a little bit on my face while I'm driving. Not the whole shebang usually. Sternocleidomastoid in there, little pump in and up. So that's in between your belly button and your xiphoid process, bottom of your ribs, right in the middle. Just pushing in and up. So it's like you're going to it. And then coming to inguinal fold between your pubic bone and your hip bones, getting in there, lots of lymph in there. And taking it behind your knees. You can bend and straighten your knees, getting in there. Shake it out. We're going to do extra. You're just going to go around your elbow, squeezing in. I'm kind of getting in, like with the knee, I'm getting into the eye of the elbow, but I'm circling around. And then down to my wrist. Same thing on the other side, around the elbow. So we're letting the lymphatic fluid clear away any sort of cellular waste, anything in the body that's ready to be released. So lymph is a huge detoxifier for our body. And if it's stuck and things are kind of stagnating inside, it's not good for us. Down to the wrist. And most health problems can be really benefited by clearing the lymph on a regular basis, right? It's not like, oh, it's going to be dangerous. You cleared out the detoxification system. It's always going to be good. All right, let's go with spirals, twisting around, looking around behind you. Letting your hands hit wherever they hit. Spiraling through the center line of your body, through your midline. And this kind of spiral is also moving a lot of the lymphatic, the lymph nodes that are in your body, the lymph fluid in your body. Movement, breathing, massage, all of those help move lymph. But we want to make sure that we've cleared the main, like we want to start close to where it reabsorbs into the blood and then work our way out to the edges. All right, let's do big X, elbow to, or let's hand to knee, cross crawl with a big side step. So we're side step, big weight shift, hitting across your body, contralateral pattern. This is the advanced human pattern of crossing our body to move. It's great for our nervous system. And take it to the back, same thing. We have so much more power to be healthy than we are led to believe. And a lot of that comes in how we choose to live, how much we move, how much like sort of deep breathing we do, letting go of things, not holding on to anger or resentment. Circles with our pelvis. Yeah, the thing about emotions, somebody could do something horrible and you're really angry and upset about it. But after that thing has happened, that anger and upsetness is in your body. And if you're not processing it, working through it, it's sitting there, right? Change direction. So like to be angry or to be upset, not saying you shouldn't be, you just want to make sure that you let it move through you. And sometimes with anger, we, I don't know. Sometimes if we focus on it, it gets bigger and bigger. That's not the thing to do, but allowing it to have a moment of expression and then moving along. That doesn't mean you yell and swear at people. It just means you know what's going on. All right, let's grab weights. I'm going to use 2 sets. So I'm going to have 6 pounds in my hands. You can go lighter. You could go heavier if you do a lot of weights. We're going to do parallel feet, bending and straightening, just plie and stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, chest open. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Going up and down, pressing up, tippy toes. 1, 2, 3. Hands are going to be just slightly in front of your midline. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Turning out your feet. So just a small turn out, and I can't see my feet. I'll step back. Here we go. So from here to here, just what your butt can do, right? What the rotators in your legs do, not forcing it. It's coming forward because it's more comfortable over here. bending and straighten. 1, knees over your toes. 2, little diamond shape in your legs. 3, 4, 5, knees out. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Going up. 1, straight legs, straight up. 2, 3, pushing up. 4, hello calves. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Into parallel, feet are about shoulder distance apart. Here we go. 1, 2, I haven't done any weights at all lately. 3, I have been to pole for a couple times last week. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Going up. 1, releve. 2, pushing through the arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's do one more here. You're going to bend your knees, stick out your butt, arch your back. So like this, going as far forward as you can, hands on your hips, going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Come in, circles with your shoulders, big circles. So as I'm circling my shoulders, again, I'm moving those lymphatic sort of flow roads, right? I'm moving where my collarbones and clavicle are. I'm moving my armpit pec, right? I'm giving that lymphatic fluid the opportunity to move through my body. Change direction, up and over. Collarbones really mobilizing. Shoulder blades moving on your back. So there's movement between the rib cage and the lungs. There's movement between your scapula and your back body. Good. And let's put the weights down. Wow, that was harder than I thought it was going to be. I haven't been doing that. I was working at the Y for a long time. I would do weights at least once a week at the Y. And then I quit because I got so much stuff going on. Loved the people, hated the pay. I think like working for the Y was like the least amount of money that I ever made doing what I do. But it's close by. It seemed like a good idea. And the people were lovely. All right, let's take it down. And a lot of people that work there and teach there, they have their other job. But this is my job, teaching movement, being a choreographer, dance, being an artist. I need to actually earn something if I'm working, if for someone else. Side, side. Inhale, open. Exhale. Open it up. Use your breath. Lungs and heart opening. Breathe. Let's circle it around all the way and then come up. Although that job, it was a coming out of the pandemic, sort of being around people in the room. That has a great, that does have a payoff, right? That isn't financial. Not all payoffs are about money. At the same time, there's got to be sort of a right relationship within things, which just felt a little off. And we're going to change legs. Non-dominant leg goes in front. We're changing the exercise too. You're going to circle yourself inside, moving your organs around, letting them flow with the movement. So you're not constricting, you're giving your organs space. And change direction other way. Yeah, in fact, this pair of leggings, they're like a little bit like Spanxy, right? They're squishing me in a little bit, which is fine for 1 hour, but I'm not going to wear them all day. Like I can't wear something that's like restricting my body for very long. Let's spiral towards the top leg and then the bottom leg. Yeah, that's the thing with any kind of like elastic around your waist or any kind of pants that are tight or sort of anything that gives you a muffin top where you're exploding over the top, right? It probably means that your body needs more room in your clothes. And that is not going to be helpful for digestion, for function, for the movement of your blood, anything like that. So make sure your clothes are big enough. It's terrible. But we just get taught the wrong things so often about how what we should do with our bodies. And we don't think of these things, which are obvious when you do think about it. Or I don't know, maybe people think about it. I don't think people thought about it enough when I was growing up. Let's go from side to side, opening and closing your legs, massaging through your hips and lower back. Breathe. Let this massage out your glutes and rotators in your butt, your piriformis, all this stuff in here, getting a nice massage. Sacrum, lower back. Letting go. Sort of pouring your body across the floor, giving the tissue a chance to soften, giving your fascia a chance to soften, and also giving your bones a chance to readjust. And I don't mean like necessarily crack, but just getting some pulls in different dimensionality. So like we're laying on the floor, we're not standing up, getting this twist down here is going to be different than when we're seated or when we're standing. Reaching across from one side to the other, just taking it a little deeper. And then coming in, hands down by your sides, pelvis up, big circles with your hips. And change direction, other way. And come in, take your arms up and just internally and externally rotate your hands, spiraling in and out. Let your shoulder blades move a little bit on your back. Then pelvis down. Take your arms up over your head. Deep breath in. On the exhale, press your pelvis up. Inhale, folding down. Exhale, push. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 more. Deep breath. Press high. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. We're going to go up and stay up. If you can, interlace your hands behind your butt. Walk your shoulders closer together. You're going to inhale, knees open. Exhale, knees closed. Pelvis stays up. Roll out. Touch your knees. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. This exercise really good if you are a cyclist or even a skier. For people that are doing stuff where you're pretty much parallel in your legs, we just want to get a little more movement from side to side with the tissue in our legs. So our fascia, our muscles, the relationship between them, opening and closing. Good. Come into center, open up your hands, roll it down through your spine all the way down. When we demand that smaller movement in different sort of dimensions or just, moving in a different way, it just helps the tissue get more resilient so it can slide and glide. Legs up, shake them out, shake them out, shake them out, let it go. Shake out the arms, free up the spine, and then take a happy baby. Wiggling around in your baby, opening up. Yeah, and I'm teaching kids at a college in New Jersey. I'm choreographing for them. And so I do a warm up and I keep changing what we do in the warm up just so that they learn a lot of different possibilities. But yesterday I did the simple warm up, which this is the simplest one, which is more like fitnessy. And we'd already done a bunch of dancing stuff. I was like, okay, 10 push-ups, 20 cross body things, a bunch of lifts. And oh my God, they were so challenged, all of them pretty much by 10 push-ups. This is boys and girls. And I feel like we're really failing the kids in our world by not giving them more physical education. That could be dance, that could be sports, it could be movement, but just how do you move your body? You're going to be in your body for the rest of your life. Hands behind your head, one leg in, one leg out, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and relax. Yeah, learning just to move. I think was like, of course, I think it, but like one of the most important things that you can do in your life. It's a relationship you're going to have with your body for the rest of your life. Let's go for a slightly different version. Legs up, point down. 1, 2, 3. Here's the majestic pea pod. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, going all the way, 19, 20, and relax. Turn your head from side to side, free up your spine, let it go. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Let's take the arms outside side, legs up, big spiral, head in one direction, legs the other way. Pushing with your arms, massaging through your back, getting that big spiral in your body. Extend the legs out. So yeah, as we're moving, we aren't just moving muscles and bones, we're moving our nervous system, we're moving our organs. There's no part of our body that without cutting it off, it's possible to isolate, right? It's always going to be connected to the rest of your body. Oh, I just got a crack. Couple more times. And bring it in. And just pick up your butt, shake it out, let your spine realign, let your hips and back release. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Coming back down. We're going to stretch it out. Arms up over your head. If you want to bend your knees, we're going to do a roll up. If you want to bend your knees for this, feel free. And if it hurts you to get past this point, you can also not come all the way down. So if you have any kind of back spine stuff that you need to adjust this, just adjust it for yourself. Deep breath. Otherwise, it's a little different than a regular Pilates roll up. You're going to reach your fingers towards your toes. Keep reaching. Head reaches towards your toes. Scoop out and up. Lift at the top. Little arch, chest to the ceiling. Come back into vertical and then roll it down through your spine all the way. Inhale, arms over your head. Exhale, fingers to your toes, head to your toes. Dive forward, scoop and lift. Arch and open, bring it in. Take it down. Inhale. Exhale, rolling it up, diving forward, reaching out and up. Big lift. Arch, come in, roll it down. Inhale, open, exhale. Dive forward. Scoop it out and up. Lift. Come into vertical. Roll it down. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Diving it forward. Scoop and lift. And let's change our exercise. Just let it go. Shake it out. Come onto our side with our knees bent, elbow underneath you. Inhale up. Exhale, spiral. Inhale, open. Taking it down. Press up, twist, open, lower, press, spiral, inhale, exhale, up, twist, lift, and lower, pressing high, twist, lift, lower, up, twist, lift, lower, keep going, press up, twist, lift, and lower, up, twist, lift, and lower. Last one, up, twist, lift, and switch it to the other side. So just take it over to the other side, same thing. Knees are bent, elbow underneath you, pressing, spiraling, unfurl, take it down, up, twist, lift, and lower. Press, spiral, lift, and lower. Up, twist, lift, lower, up, twist, open, drop it down, press, twist, lift, lower, up, twist, lift, and lower, up, twist, lift, lower, up, twist, lift, lower. Two more, up, twist, lift, last one, up, and twist, and lift, and take it down. We're gonna come around, sit on your butt, arms out to the side, flex your feet, just side stretch. Inhale, open, exhale the other way. Keeping both sit bones on the floor, side stretch, and lengthen, and side stretch, and lengthen, taking it from the side to the front. So get deep into your side stretch, reach, take it all the way forward, and roll it up through your spine, open it out, side stretch the other way, take it forward, and roll it up. All right, let's take it back down onto your back. We're going to do leg circles, and just take a second of relaxing into the floor. Let your bone weight drop down, really connecting to the energy of the earth, the energy of the planet. We are alive on this planet. Like, being alive on the planet is a symbiotic process. I really don't know what the planet gets from us, but I mean, well, the plants get some stuff from us. Like, let's hope that the gains are bigger than the losses. Hands down by your sides, but we are definitely getting life from being here on this planet, breathing the air and drinking the water, getting the sunlight, circling out and around, and flex up. Point out, take it down, flex it up, point and open, flex and lift. Breathe into it. Big movement or small movement. If you're popping and clicking, if it's uncomfortable, just make it smaller. Last one. Let's do a couple in the other direction, taking it down, flexing out to come up, pointing down. Using your breath. Two more. We're not going to do as many in the other direction, just a few. Last one. Good. Grab on, just take it in, let your butt peel up. So you're rounding your spine. Just take it into a roll backwards and forwards. Taking as long as you need in your plow. So the back of my neck gets really tight. And the plow is one way to stretch it out. One more time. Then we also want to make sure we go the other way. So hands are going to be behind you. Lift your chest, open up. If it feels okay to drop your head back, drop it back. If that hurts, it feels crunchy, don't do it. Just lift your chest, keeping your head in line. Breathe. Breathe into the front of your body. Push with the arms, open it up. And then coming in, I wanted to do another side planking exercise, but slightly different. What you're going to do is you're going to have one foot in front of the other. Your hip is on the floor. Your hand is going to be a little bit further forward. We're going to go up and then come down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually just traveling along this line. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it around to the other side. So foot is in front, one foot is behind, your hand is, once I go up, there is an exercise where you just go up and down. We're actually just traveling along the diagonal, not doing the up and down exercise. So once your butt's off the floor, it stays up. Going up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's come onto all fours, go over the back of the arms. So you're on your elbows, you're going to internally and externally rotate, squishing out your forearm. So I'm bearing weight there, trying to push down into my arms. And then take it into a forearm plank, pushing forward and backward. Come into center, one knee to the floor at a time, parallel, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Crossing under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take it down, bend your knees. Let your legs fall from side to side. Massaging out the front of your quads, breathing. Hips, belly, guts, relaxing. And then taking your arms out in front of you. Inhale, opposite arm to leg. Again, contralateral pattern. Upper, crossing over to the lower. Good, and let's take it up and just do regular Pilates swimming. So paddling away, you're gonna add a pumping breath, a big sniff through your nose. Deep diaphragmatic breathing and a big, strong exhale. So in through your nose, out through your mouth, puffing and puffing, off we go. Inhale the whole thing up, float it around, like you're flying in a cloud, like you are the cloud. Take your hands next to your chest, arch all the way up, open, and release it back down. Again, inhale, open, lift, exhale, release. Springiness and resilience in your spine. Inhale, open, exhale. Last one. Coming up, bend your knees if you want to. Take it back, child's pose. Wiggle around. Shift your weight back towards your heels and roll up. We're just going to do this up and down thing. So coming like you're going to sit on your heels and then pressing up. The further back your weight is, the more you're going to be working your quads to do this. So if you lean forward, it makes it a lot easier. If you take your weight back, it makes it a lot harder. And for this, like we are working the legs on the stretch. So work at a level that feels right to you. You can also take it back with a little bit of a hinge going back. I'm going back, and then I'm going to fold because that's as far as I can go without. So just finding the challenge that is right for you. If you are really strong and flexible, you can probably go all the way back. I know I could go all the way back like in my 20s, but I don't know if I could get back up. So if you can go down and up, you're a champ. I mean, all the way back where you're laying down, getting that quad stretch. Let's change it. You're going to curl your toes under, reach for your heels. So you're going to go into camel. Just pushing the floor away, arching, or pushing your heels away. And then release that and come back up. We'll do it a couple more times. If you can do it with your tops of your feet on the floor, go for it. If you need your heels up, that's fine. We're going to do a third time. Choose the one you want to do. I'm just going to go with heels up. Breathe into it. And come back up. Hands on the floor, butt to the ceiling. Downward dog. Walk through your feet. Stretch out your calf and Achilles. Let one hip drop. Let the other drop. Breathe. We're going to take one leg up at a time. Just got to tuck in my shirt. So you're going to take one leg up to the ceiling, open it out to the side, drop it down, up to the ceiling, and then lower. Leg goes up to the ceiling, carry it out to the side, drop it down, up to the ceiling, and lower. Ceiling, carry it down to the floor sideways, lift it up and lower. Ceiling, carry it down, lift it up and lower. Ceiling to the side, push it up and lower. Last one, up to the side, reach it up and lower. Walk your hands out, lift your heels, scoop your belly in, round your spine, roll it forward into a plank. Take it down to your forearms, come back up off your forearms, drop your head, push, roll it up to the ceiling, lower your heels. Heels high, scoop your belly in, roll it forward, take it down, bring it up, drop your head, roll it up, lower your heels. Third time's a charm. Last one, roll it forward all the way, take it down to your forearms, stay there, breathe, push the floor away, just hang out. I think we're actually getting exercise today. I'm not sure, but it feels like it. And release your pelvis down, relax, wiggle, breathe. Almost done. Just a couple more things for your back and a stretch, and we'll be done. Circles with your arms, reaching them out to the side. Breathe. Change direction. Take your hands next to your chest, arch up. Bring it back down. Okay, so the next thing what you're going to do is you're going to take your hands out, then you're going to spiral palms up, spiral palms up. Hands to the ceiling, hands to the ceiling, hands up. And if you feel like it, you can get this whole roll going. A couple of those is definitely enough for me. Like the swan in Pilates, like I'm like, really? You have to be in pretty good shape for that to feel good. All right, let's roll it over onto our back, onto our collective back, our backs, and take a happy baby pose. Free up your head tail connection, wiggle around, let go. Breathing, stretching, big inner thigh stretch. We did a lot of strength and mobility and flexibility today. A lot of everything. And then fold it in. You're going to open your feet slightly wider than your sticky mat. Internally rotate one leg at a time. Spiraling in. Again, getting that really three-dimensional movement in the tissue. So we get internal rotation, not just external rotation and parallel. Breathe. And then come in. Let's go knee, ankle over knee, picking up the bottom leg, draw it in towards you. Adjust this stretch to work in your body. Breathe. Melt. The breath creates space inside your body. On the inhale and on the exhale, you just melt into that space. And then release, give it a shake. Switch it to the other side. Stretch it out. Breathe. And let go. Shake it out. Roll yourself up. Come onto your legs. Take your butt up to the ceiling, feet wide, shifting from side to side. Bend one knee, bend the other. Free up your spine. Let your head and neck release. Let it ripple through your body, dropping down. And then come into center. Roll it all the way up to the top. Inhale, open it up. Stretch out and up. Let's just reach longer through one arm and then the other, just like you're climbing. Letting the tissue inside your body really elongate, right? Opening up one side, opening up the other. And then open your feet a little wider. Hands up, push through the heels of the hands. Different version of that side stretching. Good. Opening your arms out. You're going to internally rotate, externally rotate. Arms and legs turn in, turn out. Rotate in with a little cat cow in the spine. Arch and curl. Last one. Arch and come in. Inhale, open all the way. Exhale, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Again, inhale, open. Exhale, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Last one, inhale, open it up. Exhale, shake it out, let go. All righty. If anyone made it through, oh, there's a person watching. Thank you for joining us, and feel free to like and subscribe. Do all the things that you know help people grow their